Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully everybody that signed up is joining. Ask me how I landed 2 brand deals in 2 days. If you're a content creator and you're not making money making content, and I'm talking not just video content, but books, if you're making coloring books, if you're making digital products, things of that nature, and you're not making money doing that, you're here, you're in the right place. I want you to sit back, listen for a second, ask me questions. There is a community that I have found to be super beneficial that I want to invite you to. Okay, listen, if you are a content creator, if you are making products and you need to make extra money, this is the time to do it. Right now, brands are searching for people who can market their brand. They need ordinary folks that can market their brand so that they can start promoting for the holidays. The holidays are right around the corner, which means that people are going to be paying folks to market their brand. Because when it comes to content creators, that's really not who they're looking for. They're not looking for influencers. They are looking for what is called UGC creators. I don't know, has anybody heard of the term UGC? Because I'm going to explain it to you if you have never heard of the term. This is where right now, this is where the money is. This is where the income is coming in. These are ordinary people, you and I, folks that are believable and trustworthy, you and I, because we normal people, utilizing a product and letting that product be, be shown on the other person's social media. So right now, if there are people that are like, this ain't for me, I don't have a social media following, that's okay. A community is called Made from Zero. The reason it's called Made from Zero is because it's for people that have 0 to a couple of hundred followers, maybe. If you don't have a following, that's okay. Because they're not going to ask you to put it on your social media. They will be asking for you to create the content and they boost it to their social media. Anybody in here, let me just ask a few questions just so I know who I'm talking to in the room. Is there anybody in here who is like I was, struggling to make ends meet right now? Is it hard out there right now for you? Is there anybody in here? I need to know who I'm talking to. It is very hard out there. Listen, me and my family, we moved out of the country, and I was fired from my job. I had a remote job, remote position, and I was laid off, fired actually. I won't say lay, I'm gonna tell the truth about the matter. I was fired from my position. I had to have something happen. I no longer have a church. I live in Mexico, and so I had to make something happen. So the church income was no longer present. The remote position that I had, income no longer present. I had to make something happen. My therapist kept ringing in my ear when I ran across this opportunity that I'm sharing with you all right now. Bet on you. If nobody else will bet on you, you bet on you. And I took a leap of faith and decided that, yes, I'm going to bet on me. There is a community of people. It's called Made from Zero. You may have run across, you may have run across some of these people talking about it. Fairly new community, which means that you get what feels like individualized attention from 20 different coaches. There are 11 different income streams that these coaches are teaching people how to utilize and optimize so that we don't have to struggle out here. Listen, I'm doing something, and there are 11 different income streams. I'm focusing on a few. I'm focusing on UGC, which is the acronym stands for user generated content, meaning I create videos, short form videos, 20, 30 seconds, 45-second videos, submit them to businesses, companies that pay me for that content. I don't have to have a following. I don't have to post it on my own social media. I'm no longer, in charge of trying to get it out there. They push it out to their audience and they send me the money after the time that it has run. I have landed 2 brand deals since I joined. I joined on Sunday. They taught me how to make my portfolio, how to create the videos, how to put them into, and literally I'm talking step by step. I'm not just talking like a little list that they gave me. I'm talking video lessons where the founder of the whole Made from Zero does a video lesson and says, hey, and shares her screen and says, we're about to make a portfolio. Here's what you want to do step by step, meaning that there are right now 2 brands that want to work with me. One, I don't even have to wait for product. I just have to record the videos and submit them. So let me just jump to the chase, and then I'm going to move on to the next stream. Somebody might be asking, okay, so what are you promoting? What is it? What do I have to do? Frequently asked questions. What you'll want to understand what I'm talking about is called Made from Zero, MFZ. You will click on, if you're in the US one. If you're in Mexico, Mexico one. Click on one of those 2. It will take you to a page. Right now, it is on sale. The entry into this community with all of this training, with all of this support, it's on sale from $347 to $247. Don't click away yet, because I know it's the end of the month. There are payment plans. You don't have to, most people, just being honest, come in on a payment plan, meaning they do not pay the full $247 today, and I can't guarantee how long that's going to last, but they will pay a portion of that depending on whether I think there's like 2 or 3 different ways in which to find a payment plan. They will find a payment plan that works for them through I think Klein and some of the other payment plan Afterpay. And they will sign up for anywhere from $0 to like $50 to start off today. That will get you access into the community to start learning. As I mentioned earlier, this is the time to do it. We are about to go into September. Once it turns into October-ish, brands are going to be pushing out their Christmas product, their holiday product in such a fervency that if you did not get started, if you want to do UGC, if you did not get started around this time, you may miss the wave. It's happening right now. One of the reasons that I landed 2 brand deals in 2 days is because brands are actively seeking and searching regular people to promote their products. Let me move to the next stream of income, because somebody might be saying, well, Candace, first of all, I don't feel like being on no videos. There's faceless UGC. Let me put that out there. There are people, and I see them in the community I'm in. They don't even show their face on the camera. They either are utilizing their pets, or they're utilizing technology and just showing themselves scrolling on their phones, like sharing their screen, or you're seeing like a back of the head shot or something of that nature. They will teach you how to do faceless UGC. Me personally, I'm like, listen, I don't care. Run me my bag. My face can be wherever it want to be. Run me my bag. So, but if you are someone that is like, listen, I'm a little camera shy. I don't know if I can do this. Dispel that. Put that out of your mind. Yes, you can, because you can do it faceless. Yes, you can. If you are someone, let me move to the next income stream that I've been focusing on. If you're someone like, nah, Candace, I really don't want to do anything having to do with video. That's not my genre. Okay. Are you a writer? Are you an artist? Are you someone that creates digital products? This is where I was stuck, because I do have some digital products that I've been creating. I have a whole manuscript that I want to publish, has been sitting, that I want to publish, and I didn't know how. This Made from Zero has taught me how. There are modules that I have looked at and learned from people that have already done it, that are utilizing and what they're teaching. Has anyone ever heard of Amazon KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing? Anybody ever heard of that? Amazon KDP? I had heard of it kind of briefly, Amazon KDP. And I thought it was just digital products. I kind of just didn't even pay attention because I wanted my manuscript to be in physical form. I wanted somebody to be able to reach out and touch it. I just learned that Amazon KDP is not only digital publishing, but physical publishing as well. There's a lesson in the Made from Zero community. This lady walks through, she shares her screen. Now she does coloring books, which may be your thing, but she shares from point A of the concept of the coloring book all the way to clicking publish the coloring book. And then she goes beyond that and teaches how to get your taxes, how to get your 1099, how to market your whatever thing that you have published, how to actually be paid on the thing that you have published. If you have not been utilizing Amazon KDP or something similar to it, and or you have something just sitting out there, it's ready to go, but you don't know how to get it out into the world, you need this. This is your type of community. Somebody might be saying, but I'm not tech savvy. Good. This is your community. Because if this is for the person who, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining my fan club. This is for the person who has some hangups, who's like, I would do it if I knew how. This is for you. This is the know-how. Listen, if you want to understand what I'm talking about and see it for yourself and get involved, that's the other one. I'm focusing on digital products as well. I have a whole class that I have started putting together, teaching people how to boost their TikTok presence. That is something that I have personally, is my little baby that I've been putting together. And I've been working on it behind the scenes. To ask me if I knew how I was ever going to sell it, where it was going to be housed, how it was going to be put out there. But this answered my question. I promise you, it was like a godsend that I ran up on this live. The program is usually $347. They have discounted and taken a whole $100 off of it. I can't guarantee that's going to last until tomorrow. I just don't know. So if you are interested, I would lock in right now. You can lock in on a payment plan. Don't even worry about, hey, I ain't got it right now. Lock in on a payment plan. A lot of people are coming in from $0 to $50, either through Klein or I think Afterpay is another option. $0 to $50 and get started. That's a couple of Starbucks trips. I put it into perspective like that. When it came time for me to make the decision, I said, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Am I going to, just frivolously, spend this little extra on Starbucks and eating out and Rappi and Didi, that's stuff in Mexico, Uber Eats and all of these? Or I said to myself, it's worth investing in me. This is answering questions that I have that I can't find answers to on the internet. I was running into not knowing, I didn't know how to make first of all, I didn't even know I needed a portfolio. I thought my TikTok page was my portfolio. But there are people that are doing this without a TikTok following period or with social media at all. And so that's who I'm really talking to. If you're someone, what about the person that's not tech savvy? I got you. This program, I love it. The community is so helpful and supportive. So even there are people that are up in age. They're in their 60s and 70s because brands need all of us, right? And so they're like, I don't quite understand how to do this part, or I'm stuck here and I don't know what to do. The community steps in and helps them. You will not be alone. If you've been trying to do something like this on your own and you've been getting frustrated, that's what was happening to me. Frustration will do nothing more to make you just go ahead, or at least this is what it does for me. It makes me quit. It makes me say, you know what? I just can't. It's too frustrating. It's too difficult. I'm running up against dead ends, brick walls. I'm going to try this another time and I'll put it aside. What this has done for me is that I have a community of folks that I can ask questions to. They're giving me exactly step by step what to do. I'm getting inspiration and I'm going out there and I'm going to get it. Now, there are 11 different income streams. I'm focused on talking about the ones that resonate with me. I don't resonate with all of them. One of them is letter writing. I can't do that one because I live in Mexico. That's a USA based income stream. If that's something that you are interested in, it's super faceless. You are behind the scenes. So for people that are like, I don't want to be on video, I don't want to, to sell anything and all of that, this is what you want to do. You want to get on this one. There are people that are writing letters, like entering sweepstakes and receiving money back. I don't know. Don't ask me too many questions on that one. I don't know exactly how it works because, like I said, I can't personally speak on it because I can't personally do it. But I encourage you that if you are someone that's a behind the scenes type of person, that's an avenue that Made from Zero will teach you that you can do, in the matter of your free time. I would hope that y'all trust me. I have vetted this thing. I have been a part of it. It's worked for me, right? And I am making money doing it. And I want you to as well. There are like literally hours worth of training. You don't have to do all of it because, again, you don't need to focus on everything. Find one thing that you want to focus on. There are 11 streams of income that these folks teach you, but find a stream of income that works for you. And focus on it, learn it, implement it, get good at it. Then perhaps move on to another stream. Listen, Auntie is speaking right now. Take it from me. Don't rely on one stream of income. Do not rely on your 9 to 5, where everything might feel good and fine now. Don't rely on it because you don't know what will happen in the future. And if you don't have a stream ready to go, it's something that you've already been working, you're going to be scrambling to make ends meet. Don't put yourself in that position. You can get something started right now, get yourself in on it, and be good to go. Do you like your job? Some people love their job. So if you love your job, that's great. But is there anybody in here that you really, it's Saturday, but you already dreading Monday? Is there anybody like that? Raise your hand, put it in the comment section like me. Don't trade place. Look, I'm about to do a Miss Sophia. Baby, don't trade places with what I've been through. Just don't. Don't trade places with what I've been through where you are at the mercy of somebody's job, somebody's 9 to 5. You need to be able to tell them folk to kick rocks whenever you want to tell them to kick rocks. If it get too bad, you need to be able to tell them folks, I don't have to take this. This is not, many of us like our work, but we don't like our jobs. And so I want to give you that freedom. If you're looking for financial freedom, this is it. Right now, they are running a summer promotion. It is usually $347 to get involved in this program. I don't know how long the promotion is going to last. Right now, it is $100 off, $247. I've seen programs that promote themselves to be kind of similar to this go for $600 at least. I'm not telling you no lie, $600 programs. And from what I hear, don't call me from what I hear, this is hearsay, they don't do what they promise they're going to do. There's folks that are struggling, came out that program and came into our program over here at Made for Zero that are like, oh my gosh, this is I'm getting what you said that you're going to give. These folks over here are genuine. They're giving what they say they're going to give. Now, they can't promise no income. They're not guaranteeing anything, but they will promise you the knowledge. They will promise you the support. They will promise you the training that you need, everything that you need to be successful. Within 24 hours, you will receive an email from the community inviting you into the school community. That's where you will see the community platform. Everybody's in there talking. I'm in there talking. People are asking questions. People are sharing their wins. You will see in real time that these are real people. There are people, some of the questions you may have will be answered. There is also a classroom tab. In the classroom tab, it literally teaches you 11 different streams of income. I suggest you focus on one, whichever one suits your fancy. For me, it's UGC, and it's also Amazon KDP. I'm also interested in addition to those, in digital marketing. So whatever suits your fancy, depending on who you are, focus on one of those income streams. Become the guru, get that going, then maybe venture into something else. Another thing I'm doing, I'm playing games on my phone because I play games anyway, and they got a whole little module on how to get paid to play games on your phone. And I said, that's right up my alley. So I be playing games, making money. But in any case, it ain't a whole bunch. But that's another little income stream. Holidays are coming up. Now is the time. Listen, if you are looking for income streams, if you know that you got to make something happen like I did, don't sleep on this. Click that button, get into the community, lock in, click that button, lock in 247, get involved, get going. Let's make something happen for you. Let's not wait another day. Like I said, this is the time to get involved because ad brands are paying right now. If you wait too long, you're going to miss the wave. Get in on the way. Anybody ever surfed before? I used to surf. Did I ever tell y'all that? I was a surfer. I'll tell y'all this and then I'll get off of here. But I was a surfer back when I was in the Marine Corps. And nowadays I don't even have get in the water no more. But in any case, I used to be a surfer. So I would go out there with my little board. I was stationed in Camp Pendleton. We had it's California, a really, really nice little beach out there. Let me stop lying. It wasn't that nice, honestly, but they had nice waves is what I'm getting at. And so I would go out there with my little board, and I would, paddle out the way that you surf. You paddle out there. You got to paddle kind of far or whatever. And so I paddle out there, and a good amount of the time would be spent waiting on a wave. You wait on a wave, like a good amount of your time. Because once you surf for a little while, you can start to recognize when a good wave is coming. Every wave ain't really going to materialize to be a good wave. And you will start to you don't want to exhaust yourself chasing after waves that ain't about to materialize into nothing. So you kind of let them waves go. And sometimes you'll look and people will be like, oh, this looks like it's going to be a good one. But once you surf for a little while, you can tell. And you're like, nah, I'll wait for the next one. And you could just feel it. You see the wave coming and you're like, here's the one. And what you have to do in order to really catch a wave, you have to get in front of the wave. And you have to paddle. And you paddle and you start getting up speed, so that you're going fast as the wave is coming to you, so it lifts you up, and then you can jump on your board and ride the wave to the shore. What I am telling you right now, the reason I am telling you this analogy is because right now, if you're sitting on your board and you're waiting for a wave, in other words, you've been looking for an income stream, you need to make some extra money, you've been searching for a way to do that, I'm telling you, don't let this wave pass you by. Once a wave passes, ain't no catching up to it. You got to wait for the next wave. Ain't no catching up. Once the wave goes, it's gone. Don't let this wave pass you. Don't let it get too close to you before you start paddling. Because if you wait too long, you won't have enough momentum going so that you can actually catch it, and you won't be able to ride it anyhow. I'm telling you right now, the wave that is here is a good wave. You can ride this wave to the shore, but I need you to paddle. I need you to get in front of it. I need you to get involved with it, so that when it hits, because it's going to hit, that you can jump on your board and ride it to shore. That's where we're at right now. I'm on my board. I'm just trying to invite you to get on yours. Now is the time. Now's the time. Don't let it pass you by. Now is the time. All right, I'm about to get off of here, and I will see everybody the next live. Y'all, be safe out there. Anybody got questions, inbox me. Hopefully I will see you all tomorrow if I jump on here. If not, I'll probably jump in on Monday. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Have an excellent evening. Have a happy Sunday. Remember that you are loved.